Fine girl coming through. She says she no want disturbance. But as a fine girl, I'm scoping you. You go see disturb. You go see disturb. I see that your lowest, your lowest. See, you're stuck. You're stuck.
Hello and welcome back to Relationships Uncut with Softrock.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ibukolu, and today we have a very special guest.
I don't know where I meet people like this. I apologize.
I gave birth to you, you ungrateful child.
I apologize.
I put my life on hold for you.
Oh my goodness. My name is Immaculate Ogunlano, and today I have another guest with me. This is another special one. She's my
Only
mama.
special one.
You know how I like to give you a little history before we get into anything. So I first met Ibukolu in school, 100 level, like fresher standard. That was when I met Ibukolu.
She met me when I gave birth to her.
It's been 10 years? Yeah.
Has it?
Yes. Wow.
It's been 11 years.
It's been over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Wow.
Over 10 years.
This is a real one. I've known her for over 10 years and
I'm a real
I have
one.
no regrets whatsoever. She's a darling. I love her.
I can't be Italian. You're going to regret calling me Italian. Okay.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about friendships. And I mean, when you have a friend for over 11 years, I think that's a good enough time to say that is a friend in every definition of the word. So we're going to be talking about friendships today, and we're going to be finding out, what kind of friend Ibukolu is, and so many other things.
Ibukolu is a friend that likes to drink wine. What?
Okay, well, let's start from the basics of friendship. Tell us what exactly friendship means to you and what values you hold dear in friendship.
Friendship to me is all about the bond, the connection. It's my friends, it's always about the heart. I need to see your heart. I need to know that you have a good heart. You got me, you got your family, not just me, you got your family. It's how you treat the people around you. It's how quirky you are. It's how I need to know that you accept me, quirks and all, flaws and all, and I need to know that I will do the same thing for you. Friendship, it's about people that give you peace of mind. It's about people that
Very important.
Extremely important. People that roast you, people that build you up, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, people that reassure you, people that think about you when it comes to job opportunities that they think will suit you, people that you can drink with, vibe with, talk about the real things.
Yeah.
People we can be stupid with together.
Okay, so going for what you've said, you have a lot of values. You have a lot friendship means to you.
Yeah.
So let me ask, are you the have a lot of friends around me kind of person, or are you the one friend that means a lot kind of person? Which one exactly are you?
Okay, like it's even amazing how I have friends in the first place. Because first time you meet me, I deliberately come across as obnoxious, or maybe I come across as vain, or just disinterested or uninterested. Is that the word? Yeah, uninterested or indifferent. Yeah, that's it, indifferent. Because I don't like to talk a lot. I don't like stress. But somehow people just feel like, okay, I have to be friends with this girl. I need to make this girl talk. I need to make this girl come out of her shell. And so far, I'm not the type to have a whole lot of friends. No. I have a few friends, like friends that I can count on my 10 fingers. And they seriously mean the world to me.
Okay. So, I mean, if you don't have a lot of friends around you, how social would you say you are? I mean, you need people around you to be social. Are you the go and watch a movie, go and watch a movie by yourself kind of person, or would you rather invite everybody you know to watch a movie with you? Would you call yourself
Everybody
an
I know.
introvert?
Okay.
An extrovert?
You're pushing it. Okay. The movies. I love to watch movies on my own, and I absolutely adore watching movies with at least, or at most, 3 people. At most. As far as the introvert and honey, I'm an introvert.
You like staying at home?
Well, yeah, for the most part, yes. Like, I'm a self-proclaimed loner.
Wow.
That happens to have friends.
Okay, at least you have friends. Thank
God.
God.
Thank God for small mercies. I have friends.
What's your favorite activity to do with your friends?
I love to say gist, but gossip, honey, gossip.
Wow.
Gossip. I don't talk a lot.
Typical woman.
I don't talk a lot. Sorry. Gossip is actually the activity for the other gender. We just like to indulge once in a while.
Oh, I see.
Yes, don't get twisted.
So how do you keep in touch? Emails, you write letters.
Okay. I personally keep in touch by sending you memes.
Yeah, I agree. Oh yes, Ibukun is that person that you can't call in times of danger. Don't call Ibukun. Don't call Ibukun if you're being robbed or kidnapped, or if you're stuck somewhere for Ibukun to come and save you, or to even help you to send help. Don't call Ibukun. You just die there.
You're just
Ibukun does not pick her calls.
What?
Oh yes. She also,
I pick my calls.
oh, please. She also answers her WhatsApp messages like 2 weeks later, and then she will answer you as
she's
if you just
exaggerating.
sent the message. That's Ibukun.
She's exaggerating. 2 weeks.
Horrible.
Say 2 days. Say 2 days.
Okay, so
Say 2 days.
Ibukun, how open and honest are you with your friends? Do you, I mean, there are some people that like to sugarcoat things so that, those people will not feel bad, other people will not feel bad. Are you open and honest about how you feel with them? I mean, if they offend you, do you tell them exactly how you feel, or do you like to, dilly-dally and beat around the bush and sugarcoat it for them or something?
Dilly-dally, no. I don't like to dilly-dally. I don't like to beat around the bush. As far as sugarcoating things go, you make it sound like it's a bad thing, but yes, I will sugarcoat things not to hurt your feelings, but I will still make sure that I get my message across to you.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt me. You're my friend. I won't hurt your feelings.
Yeah, but
at least not deliberately.
But some people probably need to hear the truth as it is. I mean, to me, I feel like if
I have
you're my
friends that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, but I'm not the type to just like go out and this is what you did, this is what you did, this is what you did. I didn't like this, I didn't like that. No. Especially when I know that you did not do it on purpose.
Okay.
It wasn't intentional. No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that is when I do talk to you about it, because sometimes I can be childish. Sometimes.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Okay, so okay, that's how you have your friends and you meet somebody who is your friend, and then you have this. You're like how would I call it now? Like a middle person, like a middleman between one person and another. So what I mean is friends that don't like each other, but then you are the middleman. So you like this person and you like the other person, but those two people don't really like each other.
Don't get along.
Yes, exactly. Those two people don't get along. How do you deal with those kind of situations? Do you try to make sure they become friends, or do you just befriend both of them individually?
See, you people are adults. You need to understand that. Fix your shit. I'm not there for the drama, but
Wow.
I do have strengths. I've told you before, I do have strength. But at the same time, yes, I will definitely encourage you to be friends. You don't have to be if you don't want to be, but yes, I will do my best to encourage you guys to be friends. And if I see that there's just no getting along for the two of you or for the two groups, as the case may be, man, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of running around, making sure that this person is not left out and that person is not left out.
Okay, so what you do is you don't mind
Pay attention to both
parties individually.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, are you the kind of person? So there are some people that bank on the strength or the weaknesses of one of their other friends. And I'm saying this because I know I've dealt with people who try to, Nigerians will call it that you go jam one person head on top of another person. So you carry whatever this person did.
Baelish style.
So you take whatever this person did and tell the other person just because they're not friends, and try to create bad blood or something.
No. That it doesn't give me peace of mind.
Okay.
I'm always after one thing, my peace of mind. So why would I go around saying things about this person to that person? Besides, what does that say about me as a person that you are saying terrible things about my friend to me? You shouldn't be comfortable saying terrible things about my friend to me. That doesn't work with me.
Okay. All right, that's cool. So I mean, you've told us how you're an introvert and how when people meet you, they see you as what wicked witch of the West at first.
Wait, we're not going that far.
Okay.
We're not going that far.
Let me ask, when you meet somebody for the first time, isn't it possible for you to, decide that, like you like this person and you want to be friends with this person? Does it take you that long to be friends with people? Or, I mean, what are those things that attract you to a person that makes you decide that you want to be friends with somebody?
Funny thing, yeah. I think the only person that I saw, like at first glance, and I was like, okay, I want to be friends with this person. I think that was you. Stop blushing. But how did I have to say this on camera? Oh my god. I would never, ever repeat this. It's a
recorded.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing you're recording. Because I remember that day you came into class. We were in the same hostel.
Yes, we
but
were.
I don't know if I knew that at that point. The first time I saw you.
Okay, wait. Funny thing, you
Do you
guys.
remember what you were wearing?
Are you serious?
I swear, you were wearing a powder blue shirt with like.
Yeah,
Was it?
Remember?
I can't. It wasn't cowries. I think it was more like a tusk of an elephant. The buttons.
Oh really?
It was a powder blue shirt. That much I remember, and the buttons were unique.
You guys, let me tell you the funny thing about becoming friends with Ibukun. So Ibukun does not know till today. This is the first time she's probably hearing this. I was there when she got registered into school.
What?
Like I was standing right behind her. So in our school, I don't know if I should say that. Maybe later.
Say it.
In our
Say
school,
it now.
Okay, alright. We went to Babcock. So in our school, when you're checking in, they check our boxes for contrabands and all that. So
contrabands.
I was right behind Ibukun,
Okay.
and you guys, Ibukun brought every single thing that was listed as contraband into school. Like, I don't understand. It's contraband for a reason. They practically emptied Ibukun's box. She had short skirts, she had long hair, wigs that were like and in school you can't wear like hair that is longer than your neck length. So Ibukun had hair
those
longer
things
than
you
that.
mentioned,
Ibukun
how are they
had
bad
short
things?
skirts. Ibukun had tins of sardine. Tin is not allowed. She had tin. Ibukun had
Every
everything contraband.
semester I go into the hostel with minimum 2 dozen cans.
I hope our VC is watching this. Maybe they need to collect her certificate back.
I need my job.
Okay.
But no, seriously, you cannot tell me that there's a rule and not expect me to break it.
Wow, your own rules are meant to be broken, right?
No, they don't call me rebel for no reason.
Oh, yes, you call her rebel. Okay, we're coming to the end of this. Let me ask.
To the end already.
You're having fun, right?
Yeah, so much fun.
Okay, let me ask. People say that it's impossible for you to be friends with a guy. Okay, I'm saying this from a lady's point of view now. Do you think it's possible for a guy and a girl to remain friends, like just friends, without romantic feelings or lustful feelings getting into the mix?
Wait. I'm gonna need to turn this question around and ask you first,
Okay.
Madam Interviewer. What do you think? Do you think the opposite gender can be friends without anything?
To be very honest, for me, yes.
Okay.
Anybody that knows me knows I have a lot of male friends. And you can testify because even in school, I know you had a problem with people always, coming to say that I was dating this person and I was dating that person. In fact, they practically said in school that I was dating everybody I used to hang out with. Even my brother, because we were in the same school. Before they knew me, my brother.
People really thought you were dating me.
They thought I was dating my brother. Like,
you guys could pass for twins.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it was ridiculous.
that's weird.
I keep a lot of male friends. So tell me, like, why do people always assume that when you're friends with a guy as a lady, there are romantic feelings involved? Why?
I just think it's the person's personal issue, like whatever the person is dealing with. Like the person probably has a friend of the opposite gender. They probably started out as friends, and then along the line things happen.
Feelings that are getting into the way.
Yeah, feelings or
benefits.
Feelings. But yeah, I absolutely think people of the opposite gender can be friends.
Okay then. That's good. That's good. So you have
if things happen along the way. But yeah, actually you can be friends with the opposite sex without things happening.
Yeah, you can. I agree with that. Like you can.
There's
no need always jumping to the conclusion that because you're friends with a guy as a lady that you can't just be friends. To be very honest, I've dealt with this so much, even when I was growing up. My mom,
she's dealt with it a whole lot.
My mom used to have so much issues because I used to live like a guy. Like I was too close to my brother. Like she said, we're practically twins. I was too close to my brother, so I used to want to go everywhere with him. And he's a guy, so he used to hang out a lot.
This one was probably climbing trees.
Yes.
Growing up.
I used to climb everything.
Riding bikes. Till this day, I've never learned how to ride a bike. Wow.
Okay, so let me ask the last thing.
The last thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so in friendship, some people can think, or some people think that it's not ideal, for you to. Now I'm saying this because somewhere at the back of my head I see it as something that shouldn't even be an issue.
Really low. Why?
So I want to know how you think about getting your friend jobs or a job
Okay.
through you. Like, what I mean is, can you stand in for your friend
Yes.
to get a job?
You're my
because-
friend for a reason, yes.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, I've heard some people say, that they don't want to, if anything happens, they will now call them to hold them responsible.
So why is that person your
why
friend?
Are you,
Why are you friends in the first place?
Why are you friends in the first place?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Say you are acquaintances and you guys are just friendly. Not that you're friends.
not that you're friends.
I think I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like people need to understand that they are friends and then there are people you're friendly with.
Okay.
So there's a difference. There's a whole lot of difference.
Okay. According to you, what's the difference? Tell us. Just break it down a little.
You're my friend. I'm going to stick my neck out for you. I'm going to love you. Even if I don't get in touch with you all the time, know that love is always there. My friend, you're my ride or die already. I have chosen you to be part of my family. But I'm friendly to you. We just occasionally, we laugh once in a while. I'm not going to be inviting you out to do shit. I might invite somebody that ends up inviting you, or I just feel like, okay, maybe you're not totally in a good place and I invite you out, or I feel like, oh, you have amazing vibe, but you're not necessarily, like, I don't know, if I don't know your middle name, you're not my friend.
Okay. I guess middle names are very important.
If I don't know your middle name, you're not my friend. I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what kind of friend you are, but in my circle,
We got a circle.
friendships are very important in networking and doing business, getting jobs. I mean, it's like, oh yes. Also, I think this also brings me to another scenario. You know how like if you're my friend now and
Yeah.
you're doing business. And I say, you can give me this thing now, we are friends. Do you understand? I'm
Give me what thing?
like, okay, for instance, you're selling something, maybe selling clothes or selling shoes or something, and that's the business you do. That's your, what's it called? That's what feeds you, per se. And
like a source of income.
A source of income, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So that's your source of income, and I come to say, Ibukun, give me this dress now, I like it. Instead of saying, oh, Ibukun, how much is it? I want to buy it. I feel like as friends, if your friend is selling something, don't go and say, give me. Why? The person bought it.
My darling, you asked the question and you answered it, and I love it. Seriously. You are my friend, or I'm your friend. I won't expect you to give me things that you have for sale. You're selling it in the first place so you can get money.
Money, exactly.
So the least, the most I can ask you to do is probably give it to me at
a
discounted
yes.
rate, or probably the cost price, of which I won't even feel good. Collecting that thing from you at the cost price, because at the end of the day,
you're not making any profit. I'm supposed to be supporting you.
I'm supposed to support you,
exactly.
So what have you gained from it?
Wow,
makes
I
sense.
choose my friends.
Support
right?
your.
Oh my goodness, Ibuku, thank you so much. I've had so much fun. As always, you revive.
I'm a vibe. You heard that?
Okay.
I'm a vibe.
When we come back, Ibuku is going to play our truth or dare game. We'll be right back. Okay. And she just
It's
sits
always
there.
there. It's always there.
Oh my
No
goodness.
chicken ass.
Open it now. Let's
Wait
see.
now, calm down. What if they're daring me to disgrace my village
You
people?
can't disgrace your village. Don't worry. Ah, very good. Okay, so it says describe anything of your choice using charades until I get it right. Begin.
I think everybody knows me well enough to know what I'm about to describe. Wow.
Wine.
Everybody knows me well enough.
Alcoholic. Please, it's time to sign
I
out.
just like red wine. I just like wine. I'm not
She's an
alcoholic.
alcoholic,
I don't need to go to AA or
People,
anything.
thank you for coming.
Oh,
It's been fun. I
it's
hope you guys.
it's your honor.
Thank you for watching
It's your
this
honor
video.
to have me.
You guys,
on
I
this-
hope you had
on this-
as much
on your
fun
channel.
as we had. I love her and she loves
She
me.
does.
And I love you for watching. Thank you for watching.
I love you?
Tell me what kind of friend you are in the comment section, and also hit us on our DMs.
Are you the fun
on
friend? Are you the
Twitter
evil
and
friend?
on
Are you the
Instagram.
toxic friend? Are you the toxic
Mwah!
friend?
Bye. I remain Softrock till next time.
I didn't name her Softrock when I gave birth. I don't know. Bye bye.